It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Right away, they'll change the look. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down. Now Lamar changing the look. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And right away,
why would you fucking do that? Why would you fucking do that? Idiot.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. We know he's got the speed.
Trying to do the helicopter. My man trying to do the helicopter.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. On the option to give to Swift here. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run with Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Yada, 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 yada. Oh, why am I singing that song?
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete.
Fuck, who celebrated though? Yeah, you got burnt.
They had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 33 yards that time. And now an audible here into something else. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Pick it.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it.
I swear that ball sound just like
And that time, there was not much
Love
of a
Sosa.
window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Steps away. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Oh, come.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's all low-key trash. Turn that bitch off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He
did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker. They go play action with Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's
he dropped it. Damn.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Hurts going to run it himself. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Right to the air is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Bro, they need to fix that.
It's the tight end Goddard.
Fuck off, nigga. But for real though, they need to fix that shit.
Goddard, 29 yards.
They can stop in the middle of the field to stop running around and shit.
On the road in Kansas City. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs off. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Mahomes going to change things up. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And the tight end goes in motion left. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Room here to run. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. This is caught. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 67 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Now inside.
Back at you, motherfucker.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The KC offense out of the huddle. See if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On first down, McKinnon again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now they'll shift things around. On first down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They go play action with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, their first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Here's Hurts to throw. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big-time run right there, and all of a sudden I realized...
Didn't reach the chains, did he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet and still not get a first down?
Yeah, they had put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, Mahomes. Got a man, that's Richie James. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Now a toss left for Pacheco, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on third, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Oh.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Bro, the niggas just ran to me, dude. I guess we don't call roughing the kicker no more.
Right there. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24.
I know y'all seen that shit.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal.
Dude clearly ran against me. To me.
That was not fun to watch.
Ain't called shit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And now another one thrown incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Sidney Brown with it. Now he's free at the 35. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Smith catches left side. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And Hurts going to move him around. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Quick slant to
Damn,
Brown.
he get it first.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point
Thanks for giving me a free
from
touchdown,
making
bro.
this a
I appreciate it.
game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now they'll audible to something else. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They go play action. Now
Oh, there's no fucking way this dude
under
did that play
pressure,
4
they
times.
got him again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's not able to get away.
Thank you. Not because now you just bullshitting. No, I don't appreciate it. be right back.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll change the look. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay,
I love you too, bro. No, but don't call me that shit again. Like, respectfully.
Right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting
I figured that. I figured
it's a
that.
gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll
Well,
be
I'm
forced to
here
punt on their first drive of the game.
On the way.
Down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston.
2-game winning streak today on this stream. I'm on a 6-game winning streak, like, overall.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
I thought he picked that shit. I ain't lying.
39 yards there, a big one.
I got so fucking lucky right there.
Idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot.
Whoa, damn.
That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to
hold on.
But not in this case.
What the fuck?
This is Swift on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, I didn't mean that, bro. My bad. I didn't.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
That's crazy.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Don't feel bad, because that shit happened to me one time. So I told him shut the fuck up too. All right.
to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Swift will take this one.
I like how you can hurry up, like right when you like when you snap the ball, like right after you hurry up and get it. I like that. Because on the old man, you could you have to wait like a few seconds and then you could have snapped it. Like,
and Brandon, that's good complementary
I like that.
football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And you know what's the crazy part? That shit just activated back like today. Like, it's been out for a couple of months. I don't know how long. Yeah, Seth, ignore that night bot, please.
Here for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here.
Man,
and
fuck
try to
Alabama.
Get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm about to throw for that shit.
Diving catch. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Stroud.
He threw that. Give me that.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 27 here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just...
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Stroud off the play fake. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. This will be caught once again by Brown. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Now they'll change things up. Stroud out of the gun here. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Brown. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run. And
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. And this one is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that. 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Shit.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Stroud now on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And they'll run the option to start the drive. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now Hurts changing up the play. This short throw caught by Goddard.
This is beautiful blocking, man. Like, this is beautiful blocking. Some beautiful ass blocking, boy. I must see. God damn.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
That man said wages disability check. That's crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going.
Boy, you lucky because my finger was on that damn share button, boy. I'm about to say that, bitch.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Throwing on first down. Allen. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Nolan Smith from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Allen. Flushed out right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Nolan Smith.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Not the opening possession they were looking
Fucking
for, especially
Bengals,
on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Bro, come on, son. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. We ain't gonna get that, sadly. Pass it. Pass the stick.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a
He's
good
fucking
matchup
shit.
on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia
Damn.
Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Right away, they'll change the look. Right to the air is Jackson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. A surprising
Got that man looking around, running around looking for his mama, man. Mama, where you at?
On the very first drive of the afternoon.
Got that man running for his life, cuz.
They run out of the gun with
Swift.
Swift.
Stick.
He will reach the 5-yard line.
That's super funny, dog. I ain't lying.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks. Sets up a first and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On second down, Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset
Damn, they
is.
pushed that nigga.
Moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves?
Oh, I was about to get a pick.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson going to shift him around. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 28. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Jackson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yo.
Set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And it's just a matter of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Oh, nah, this nigga a D-line user.
Able to get to him.
Ain't no fucking way.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
This motherfucker a D-line
so
user.
After that sack, Hurts and the Eagles. Tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, thank you, dumbass.
That one winds up
Idiot.
incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
This dude is a D-line user.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10 on the option to give to Swift here. And he'll fight his way down.
Put his bitch ass on the sideline. That's all I gotta do.
Had the huge play last time.
Simple.
Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second down and 8. Hurts. Buying time to his left.
Get off that D-line, fuck niggas.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 12.
Get off that D-line, fuck nigga.
And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Stop the calf. Stop the calf.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their
get off me.
Again.
Thank you. I got it.
Yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on.
Oh, let that fat fucker kiss the ball.
Job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh, now they call me. Damn. Fuck.
Flag coming in. This could be a first down.
God damn it.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers And the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Jackson. And this is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
I need to give me one of them little things.